Right, hi guys. This video we're going to be looking at persuasive adverts. And in persuasive adverts we're going to be looking at the different things that are used and that we need to put in adverts in order to make them good. Okay, first thing we're going to look at is slogans. Right, so we're looking at Snappy slogans here, okay? Slogans are something that are used on adverts, something quite short that gets the reader interested, okay? They're normally quite catchy and you'll probably remember or you'll know a lot of these or a lot of other ones from adverts you've seen, okay? We've got a couple here and examples of some slogans, things like I'm loving it, which is obviously the McDonald's one, just do it, which we have for Nike, the nation's favourite, which is one for Dairy Milk, the chocolate bar. One here as well, beautiful Barbados beaches, okay? One I've put in there is the same reason that we've called it Snappy slogans, okay? Slogans use certain things to stand out, and one of those is alliteration. Okay, remember alliteration is when you have the same letter at the start of each of your word to make it roll off the tongue. Snappy slogans, beautiful Barbados beaches. Okay. They're normally quite short, sometimes they can use a bit wordplay, but they'll always be short and grab the reader's interest. Right, so the next thing that we're going to look at are rhetorical questions. Persuasive adverts use these to ask the reader who's out there reading this advert things that they're going to answer yes to, things that are going to want them to take out their product, to go to their holiday, to buy their chocolate bar, to buy their sports goods, okay? We've got a couple of examples here. Remember, rhetorical questions, we're not expecting an answer from the reader. Okay, so we've got a couple of examples here. Why would you want to go anywhere else? Some things that a holiday might use, okay? Saying how good their holiday is, why would you want to go anywhere else? Got another one here. Do you enjoy beautiful beaches? Again, an obvious question. There's very few people out there that probably don't like beautiful beaches. So it's asking a question where the customer's going to say yes, and immediately they're agreeing with the advert. And we've got another one here. Do you want to be the best? Probably one that would use some sort of sports advert, some sports equipment. Who doesn't want to be the best? If you're competitive, if you're playing sport, you want to be the best. So obviously, again, this is getting people on board, agreeing with the advert straight away. So now we're going to look at a few of the language devices that are normally used in persuasive adverts. The first one we're going to look at is imperative verbs. Now, imperative verbs can sometimes be known as bossy verbs. They're bossy verbs because they tell us what to do. Now, adverts don't say you might like this or will you come to our hotel. They tell you to do something. Got a few examples here. So you've got things like visit, a verb, and then we say visit our hotel, visit Barbados, visit the UK, visit the Northeast. We're not asking them to, we're telling them to. We've got love. Love every second that you're here. Again, telling them that they're going to. So the customer's not thinking, the person reading the advert, not thinking, will I? They're thinking, oh, I'm going to. See the sights, see the most beautiful hotel around, see the most beautiful landscapes. Play, one that we're probably linking with like sports equipment. Play the best you ever have. Not asking you, not saying you might play the best you ever have because these are really good. Saying you will play the best you ever have. Enjoy the best food around. Enjoy the tastiest food around. Again, telling you. And last one here, we've got use. Okay, just another verb that can be used, telling you that you're going to do it. Use your eyes to take in the beautiful views. Okay, use your credit card, pay right now, telling the customer to do it straight away. Obviously, there's a lot more. Any verb where it's just telling the person, being bossy, okay, is an imperative verb that adverts use a lot. The next language device we're going to look at is superlatives. Now, superlatives are used in order to make their product look like the best one there is available. Okay, superlatives are words things like most, best, and add an IEST on the end. Okay, so an example of that, we could have, you're going to have the most fun. Okay, it is the, you're going to have the best trainer. And then obviously you've got examples here of our IEST words there on the end. We have things like comfiest, tastiest. So the adverts say that you're going to sleep in the comfiest beds, the most comfortable beds. They say that some food like Burger King, McDonald's might say, this is the tastiest burger, this is the best burger, this is the most wanted burger. They say them things so their product seems better than anybody else's. Okay, the next language device we're going to look at is probably one of the most important ones that we have in the adverts, okay? And that is using appealing language and adjectives. Okay, this is where the company really sell what it is they're trying to do to you. Okay, I've put up a few examples up here of different adjectives and different words that you use, but there are too many to put them on board. There's thousands out there that you could use. Okay, remember, it's appealing language. Adjectives, we have some great ones that we use, but it's appealing ones that are going to make you want to go there. So if I'm describing a hotel, I want to say the views are picturesque. Not picturesque, sorry. I'm not going to say the views are good. The views are okay, they're adequate. Okay, I'm going to say they're picturesque. If I'm describing people, okay, so I'm come and see our friendly staff. That could be for lots of different things. Epic, peaceful, once in a lifetime opportunity, once in a lifetime trainer, or once in a lifetime experience. These are all used to make us feel like we want this product. It's exciting, it's appealing, we want it. Okay, exciting adventures. So the language and the adjectives that we use really paint a picture of you having that, of how good this product is. That's really important in your advert. Now we're going to look at something else that's used in persuasive adverts quite a bit in order to make their product seem like the best, okay? And that is what I've called twisting the truth. Now in adverts you can't lie, okay? Adverts out there on the internet and telly, everything like that, they're not allowed to lie, but they can twist the truth. I'll give you an example of this. In my class, we were doing some work, and we're making an advert for this camp where boys had to dig holes every day in the desert, and we had to try and make that seem like a good thing. So rather than saying that they're working in a desert which is hot and sweaty and has animals that could kill you in it, we thought, how can we describe that better? So we got some pictures up and we realised the desert can be actually quite a beautiful place. So we can advertise that as a beautiful place. See the picturesque views, see the clouds roll across the crystal blue sky. Things like that, making it sound better. We also said as well, obviously, it's in the middle of the desert. There's probably no phone signal, anything like that. That's not really a good thing for a lot of people these days, but it would make it quite peaceful. So we twisted that into things like have no signal, can't get emails from work, can't get phone calls from all the stresses at home. Peaceful, tranquil, means we could describe that environment as a really good place to go, even though in fact, for what was happening there, it wasn't a great one. Now this is going to be quite a hard thing to do, but it will make your advert really, really good, really stand out. So we've looked at all the different things that we need in persuasive adverts to make them work, and if you have any more questions, all you need to do is comment in the section below and I can get back to you. If it's been helpful, please give it a like, and I'm going to be trying some more things on the channel that might be quite helpful to a few different people, parents, teachers and kids, okay? So if there's anyone that you think this would be helpful for, please subscribe to the channel and please share it, okay? Thanks a lot now, until next time.